Well, because my heart went out to Diana, because I could see how lost she was. I could see how cruelly she was being treated by the royal family.
And the duty was what? What jobs were you asked to do?
Well, everything.
Yeah.
Everything in her world. I brought her food, drink, love.
Yeah. In what sense, love?
Well, I was the go-between. I was the man, I was invisible in those days. I was able to go out and bring in people in my car, in the back seat of my car with a coat over them.
Lovers?
Yes.
And where would she have met the lovers in the first instance?
Well, you see, it's a long-listed affair. James Hewitt, of course, was the first. She met him on a polo pitch. Will Carling was there. He's a rugby player.
Yes.
There was a musician. There was a politician.
You can't think of those names, no. Who's the musician? Do we know?
No, you don't.
Well, why don't you tell us?
I'm not going to tell you that.
Yeah, but
I can't tell you everything, right?
Yeah, but it's because Will Carling's name's out there that we can talk about him.
There.
But the politician...
Well, I'll tell you, there's a politician in the States, and this is the truth. The princess gave me a letter one day, and she said, would you deliver that letter by hand?
Yes.
I looked at the letter, New York City. I said, by hand? She said, yes, there's your airplane ticket. So I took the letter to the 44th floor of the General Motors building overlooking Central Park.
Yes.
And as a man sat behind a desk, it wasn't Mr. Trump.
Yes, but it was a politician.
You were going to say...
I was going to say nothing, Paul,
yes.
But it was a politician.
It was a politician.
Yes.
And he said to Diana, if you marry me, Diana, I will make you the First Lady of the United States of America.
And it wasn't Trump?
It wasn't Trump.
Because he claimed he was in touch with her at some stage.
No, it wasn't him. And she said to me, isn't that exciting? Can you imagine I'd come on a state visit to Britain and have to be guest of my mother-in-law?
Yes.
How does that work?
Yeah, yeah.